Hey, welcome back to Thracia. Before we get into the episode, I need to explain my absolutely dumb strategy I have here. For you see, I have noticed that Pern has 9 constitution. This killer bow is a weight of 9. This Thoron tome is a weight of 9. I want to steal them. The killer bows to use because of our dear Robert and his absurd follow-up critical coefficient of 3, combined with, you know, a high crit weapon. However, you cannot steal something if your constitution is equal. You need to have a higher constitution. So as you can see, Pern's current constitution growth is 20%. The secret to conquering this map will be to have Pern just spam this first turn where he gets attacked by 3 soldiers. And then, if he levels up Constitution, I continue the run. If he doesn't level up Constitution, then I reset. And it's the first chapter, so I don't care. That is the sauce I'm working with. So, ladies, gentlemen, and others, let's see whether or not Pern gets a point of Constitution. I am just now realizing that due to the fact that he just barely can't kill these guys, he has to attack his first turn, so he can't actually steal a killer bow. But he got a perfect level up, so it doesn't fucking matter, baby.
There is no meme. This is just a threat.
Hey, welcome back to Fire Emblem Thracia 776. Let's have Delman go over here. Can you kill with a steel sword? You can! There we go, baby! Okay, no you can't. You actually can't. Alright, well, Delman. Okay, let's do this. Xavier, Iron Bow. Yeah, I'm beginning to think Xavier might be a little strong for where we are in the game right now. Xavier, you did not need to crit that man. Alright, so now we're going to capture you with the Brave Axe. Yeah, we're still going to get the killer bow. However, I want both of the killer bows. That might be a little difficult, actually. In fact, I believe it to be downright impossible. Okay, no, this should still be fine, right? I just have to hope that the killer bow guy doesn't kill my hoe. I don't know why. I was like, what rhymes with bow? Oh, cool. What's the joke? There is no joke. It's just words that rhyme. That is where I am right now. Am I worried about Gal? I am not worried about Gal's. Alright, Ralphie boy. This should be easy enough. Oakley dokley. Now with that done, just gotta wait. Zed can move up here and use the magic ring. There we go. Now when he promotes, he's going to have 15 gosh darn, Is it worth it? Oh god, do I want Sarah? What's her luck? Oh, her luck is like 14. That means she has really good crit avoid. Yeah, I'm thinking she'll be fine. Basically, if I get crit, I just die. So, like, oh no, Sarah dies really easily. Like, everyone here dies if that killer bow guy gets a Jesus fuck. Your XP is so high. God, those stats don't even matter. When you promote, they're both going to increase. If I even want to promote her. I mean, I do, right? Like, I definitely want to promote Sarah. For the movement more than anything. Though it's worth noting her stats do not need it, and what is that Armor Knight up there doing? Oh, he's going after Galzus. Am I scared of this? The answer is yes. The answer is yes, I'm very scared of this. What were the odds of that, by the way? I just want to know. Alright. We're running it back. Alright. We have made it. I have 1 killer bow, a 2 killer bow, and we are completely ready to roll. Now you might be noticing that I have not brought any of my really cool and sexy flyers onto this map. This is for a reason. You see, on this map, there are a butt-ton of ballista. And ballista are scary. So scary, in fact, that I'm just not going to bring my 3 flyers here. Even though they would be useful for dealing with these armor knights and what lies beyond. Fuck them. We're not worried about it. Now, what we are worried about is maybe if we can get... I'm not using Glade. I'm about to get Alva, who's just better Glade. Alright, Long Lance, a door key. That actually should be quite useful. Alright. Ralph, pick up. He wants, like, these. There. And then attack, steel sword. Yeah, that'll take care of this guy. Having a door key on this map is actually going to be quite useful. Unlike what Ralph just did there with that, soldier. That was the opposite of useful. Alright, Sed is not... Sed will get there eventually, right? Like, he will become a god, and honestly, if I promote him right now, he's probably going to be fine. But I can get, like, 2 more level ups out of him. Alright. Now we got a long lance. Oh, you have a javelin? No, a long lance. Okay. So, Charles Xavier will just kill this guy. And, oh no, wait, before he does that. Take that. And, when he does that, he gets double experience. You know. Because he has the Paragon Sword. There we go. This is going to get Xavier's bow rank up very quickly. In fact, it might be worth it to just grind Xavier's bow rank up a bit. It's going to be long and time-consuming. But, I mean... No, I mean, honestly, I should be trying to increase his axe rank more. God, Thracia was the first game in the series to have the traditional, like, the more you use a weapon, the higher its ranks get system. Because before, yeah, FE4 was the first game to have weapon ranks instead of a proper, hang on, let's do some, oh, you can't use the rapier. Well, that is awkward. FE4 was the first game to have your traditional A to, E weapon ranks. But Fire Emblem Thracia was the first one to have weapon ranks actually be something that could increase, and not just a set thing that is tied to your bloodline. Thracia said weapon ranks shouldn't be based on genetics, they should be based on how much you use the weapon. And while I don't disagree, the fact that weapon ranks start so low for a lot of units is, bit of a problem. Just a wee bit of a problem. Alright, and then there's, do you have a door key by any chance? No. Alright. Do you have a door key? No. I know a few of these guys have door keys, and it's definitely worth stealing them. If just to make the next part of the map a little easier. Alright. Xavier, let's actually continue to grind up that bow rank. Having an archer with a cost is just really powerful. Selfina's actually pretty good for that same reason. Especially once she gets to Brave Bow. That woman will just keep attacking whatever the hell she wants. Alright, let's continue with our bitch mage strat. Where are you going, dude? I'm down here, not up there. Alright, and then you're gonna come on up, you're gonna Bayo Blade. If you could just get more Constitution so that you're not weighed down by that by 30 million pounds. I think I leave him right there. Alright. I need to be careful with how I move units up. Because, once the ballista drop, shit's gonna get real bad for me. And for the uninitiated, the ballista in this map magically spawn once, I believe, Leaf enters the middle room. Specifically Leaf, not just any unit. And for our intents and purposes, by Leaf, I mean Galzus. Alright, Delman. You've got a level up. Now, what are you going to do with it? That was good. That was really good. Also, I've realized that it's not that its constitution is bad, it's that the Bayo sword is just really fucking heavy. Fine by me. Bayo, Delman, you have 11 move. I am going to do everything in my power to make you good. This is going to be the run of Paladins. If there were ever any Paladin in... Where the hell is that guy going? What are you doing, bro? Alright. Xavier continued to get that bow rank up. If we can get it to, like, steel bow, that'd be pretty great. I think that's all you would really need. And we're getting there. Let's see, you have right. Alright, Delmond, just stay put. Like, that does hurt. But I can easily just heal. Now, where are you going? Why is everyone running away? What? Am I that scary to you? Are my powers just beyond your comprehension? I mean, I don't think I'm that strong. I might be that strong. They might be right to flee in terror. Let's see, 21 minus 8 is 13. Yep, I'll live. If I miss. By God, it will be barely. But... And ladies and gentlemen, I was saying this earlier, but I got distracted by how fucking weird that guy is. This is going to be the great run for Paladins, or Paladin-adjacent units. Robert, Alva, Delmond, Amalda. Paladins in Thracia are probably the most balanced they've been. Like, when you think of all the best units in the game, they actually aren't all Cavaliers and Paladins, like has been the series norm. Let's just heal up Delmond. Bloop. Oh, that's good. I believe that means when you promote... Yep, I believe you get a free staff rank when you promote. So, that's going to translate into... an A rank in staves, so you'll be good to go. You have a long lance. You have you're one of the ones with the door key. Alright, so we gotta get ready for you. Oh, he can double that one. Alright, and due to his obnoxiously high follow-up critical coefficient, that means if he can double them, he can fucking kill them. Almost a perfect level up for Delmond. Alright. Now let's actually get towards finishing this map. Okay. Xavier, you just wait right there. Robert / Fred does not move. His AI is not programmed to do that. So. We'll give you one of the door keys. And we'll have you run down here so you can just get regular healed. Very, very nice. Glade, you were literally here for an authority star, so we're gonna... Honestly, I wonder if I should even have Miranda around. Because if she gets hit, she's boned. I think I'm actually going to keep her away. Said with his, frickin', what is it? 61 avoid should be fine. Actually, I don't even know if I trust that. And then we're just gonna end the turn. Alright, Pern. Steal. Take that door key. Attack with the iron bow. Wait, can he steal the killer bow Robert currently has equipped? Wait a minute. Because Robert's an enemy right now. Will that take away his killer bow when he comes in on the next map? No, that can't be right. There's no way that's how that would work. But it would be undeniably funny if that's how that worked. Some straight up Kath stealing a, like, straight up Kath stealing, like, you steal lockpicks from Kath just to, give them back, like, to her when she comes back. That'd be really funny. Do I want Delmond there? Oh, no, okay. Thank God I realized this. You need to be in here so that Pern can have his lockpick. Ooh! Alright, yeah, Pern is ready for promotion. I will definitely promote him at the start of next map, and he will be absolutely cracked. Alright, good job, Pern. Proud of you. Then I'm gonna hit the end turn button. Yeah, Pern's going to get attacked. But he kinda don't care. And then Xavier's going to move up here. We're just gonna fast forward through this. Yep. God bless. Delmond, I mean, Delmond does not do... Well, he has charm. That's why he's there. He's there for charm. Alright. I'm gonna move Delmond over one. Ralph has... No, he doesn't have a door key. It's just Delmond that has... Yeah, you have one of the door keys. Let's do some trading. Give me that lockpick. And Ralph, take one of the door keys. Okay. I'm gonna hit end turn. And this will be the moment of truth. Gals just getting to move again might be huge. Alright, yep, there it is. Kempf, they fell for my trap in America. And then he spawns in the ballistas. Only 2 of them. But, and then Fred's like, wow, Kempf is a douche. Alright. And then Fred's like, you seem like a cool guy. And now he's green. Alright, so now I need to worry about the way to get Fred the fuck out of there. Because you lose this map if Fred dies. So, I'm sorry, Robert, yeah, whatever. Ralph, door. You, door. Delmond, door, okay. Fred is now free to make his cunning escape. Robert, I keep calling him the unit that he actually is like. So, and they put these guys just out of the range of your actual, Alright, whatever. Pern. Okay. Yeah, please, go after Pern. That is fine. That's the correct thing you want to do right now. Kill Pern. Yeah, Oh, dude, Pern is just so threatening and scary. You really need to be hitting him. He's the problem. 100% Pern. Alright. I'm just gonna leave Pern there one more turn, just on the very off chance that they decide Robert is suddenly more appealing. Yeah. Alright. Okay, Robert's out of their attack range. Pern is still in it, but, you know. Alright. We should be good to start schmoovin'. The fact that Amalda's stats still look like that, even when she's dismounted, absolutely insane. Okay. Alright, okay. Alright, okay. Level up! Capped speed before promotion. Close enough. Welcome back, Karen. Alright. Robert is on his way to escape. Amalda. Heal this man, even though... Wait, actually, he doesn't really need to be healed, because he's moving out of range of the ballista. Yeah, who gives a shit. Gets up Amalda's staff rank. One heal at a time. Alright. Xavier! Just kill them all. Oh god, I actually don't want him to kill that thunder guy. I want to steal that thunder. Well, more accurately, I want to steal the physic attached to the thunder. Wait, I just realized this can easily be rectified. Very easily rectified. Very easy. Galzus. Just, you're using your axe now. Let's make it so that, Delman's only in range of one of them, just in case. And that Ralph is in range of only the other. Very, very nice. And then Delman's getting attacked. Alright, that's actually kind of problematic. Okay, let's, I wonder if my greed was a problem. Oh, right, a cost. Right, shit. A cost. Alright, Robert escaped. We are now good. Oh my god, he can almost just escape their attack range entirely. That's insane. Alright. Xavier, move down here, armed with your iron bow. Amalda, go over here and heal up you. Thank you. Pern, open the door. Galzus, start killing things through the aforementioned door. Ralph can just get out of their attack range. Good. Now Xavier can just eat up all this ballista. And if I were to dismount... Yep, okay, perfect, 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 perfect. We just hit the end turn button. You go after Xavier and accomplish nothing. You go after Delmond and actually do accomplish something. Something does get done there. Hearn is... I need to make sure he doesn't get fatigued. How close is he to being fatigued? Cringe. Alright, so maybe I want to capture some of these units instead of, steal from them. Fair enough. Delman can now fit right there. Ralph can get over here. Iron Axe Galzus just kills yet again. Did I fuck up? I didn't. I would never fuck up, not once in my life. And now we just let Xavier, No, wait. I feel like I remember this. This map actually has a turn count, doesn't it? I need to get rid of, Kempf. If I remember correctly. I might be remembering incorrectly. I feel like I'm remembering a little incorrectly. I feel like I'm just gonna play this safe. I probably don't have to. What's your defense? 10? But they got venom weapons. Even still... I'm just gonna have Xavier kill this guy. But he has physics! I'm not gambling. For some reason, I feel like you need to seize this, like, map quickly. I could be hallucinating, right? Like, I could 100% be insane. But I don't think I'm insane. More luck and constitution. I will take that. Delman, just kind of wait over here. Amalda, you will staff heal up Xavier. Just in case them mages wanna piece up. And then we do this. Alright. Alright, so these guys do move. I don't know if that's based or that's cringe that he doesn't kill these things with a steel axe. Alright, well, it turns out he definitely kills these things with a steel axe. Alright. Then after that... Okay, so, like, that first dude was just oddly bulky. Sure, honestly, you know, whatever. Alright. Let's get Kempf out of here. If I am, in fact, remembering that this is how you do it. Alright, let me look here. Your defense is 8. What is your attack? 26, and you have a Master Sword. Alright, well. Let's see how this goes. Very good. Good job, Delman. Ooh, almost a level up. Okay, 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 okay. Steel. Alright, you know what? Hold on. We're doing an FEMS Paint Classic, where I just look up the answer to something that's bothering me. FE5, Chapter 11. Fort Dundrum. Okay. Shoot, there. Hold on. I'm looking. Chapter 11. Complete the chapter in less than 30 turns. Okay. 30 is the limit. What is my current turn count? 21. Okay, alright. I'm actually pretty good. So, let's just... Yeah, perfect. We take that. We get rescued. We get dropped. Amalda clears up his inventory a bit. Okay. And then I hit the end turn button. Very cool. Now, how much do I just kill Kempf instantly with this? Not as much as I would like. However, I still take Thoron. Fatigue of 23. Alright, just gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. And then we rescue. And then, you no longer have a 2-range attack. So, I'm just gonna try to kill this guy. And that should... Yeah. Delman should nearly level up. And then we take... And we drop. And hit the end turn button. Delman will continue to kill. That's another level up for him. What's he got? Alright. He is a man of balance. All of his stats are roughly at or near 10. Except luck, and magic, but yeah. Alright. And then we steal with this. And he doesn't actually have to flee. Oh my god. I didn't even intend for him to get to level 17. That just sort of happened. Alright. So. I'm gonna look at the status again. Gotta be careful. 20. Alright, I'm golden. I'll just kill you with the flame sword, because that hasn't gone wrong for me yet. Also, killing Kempf with a woman just feels right. This sexist douchebag deserves to die by a woman's steel. Or perhaps maybe a woman's flame, in my case. Oh, I didn't even realize Xavier does that little damage. Right, he's on a throne. Well, this will do wonders for the bow rank economy. Yep. Alright, he leaves at half HP. Alright, I never remember what the threshold is for Kempf fucking off. Yeah, and Xavier's getting attacked twice. He don't give a shit. Alright. Hearn will now get to win. Alright. Attack, Bayo Sword. Just give you a few experience. Making sure I'm nowhere near 30. Alright, and it doesn't even matter if I am near 30. Alright. Very cool that the game gives me a torch staff. I wonder if there's any hidden meaning behind that. Yeah, I'm just getting out of here. Simply superb work, my prince. Now enter the bullshit land. Alright. Well. Deploy. We only get 8. Ladies and gentlemen, first of all, there's Alba. Wow. Those are his dismounted stats. And a B rank in lances? That's pretty good. Alright. So here is my incredibly based and epic game plan. Here's how I'm going to handle the path of death. You see how there's an enemy in front of me? Alright. I'm going to click the Forsetti button. As you can see, there is no longer an enemy in front of me. I'm going to do that for this entire hallway. That's it. That's the plan. Delmond is going to move up to give charm bonuses. And then Pern is going to promote. Dear Christ Almighty. For a brief second there, the shadow looked like the average DeviantArt OC. Alright. 3 strength. 1, there we go. Hot damn. Yeah, I'm thinking it's Pern Gaming. Okay. With that now established, Sias, open this motherfucking pit up. Ooh. Yeah. Knew that was happening. You guys have wind tomes? I want those. But first, this is just what's going to happen. Alright, oh, Alba's taking 1 damage. Alright. So this is just the entire plan. If I'm worried about Forseti breaking, I don't have to be, because I am getting Sarah's replacement, Safi, who should have her Hamern staff, relatively soon. Wow, Sed's not going to get, like, any experience from any of this, but he doesn't really need that much. And then he'll... Did you just dodge at 99% with the Forseti? Fucking die! Alright, so you know what? As you can see, nothing interesting is going to happen here as I get through the path of death with this. So let's just do a speed up. Look at how quickly things die. Oh. Alright, he didn't get magic, which is really annoying. The love between Robert and Alva. Did he really not level up magic? The one stat I wanted him to level up? That was a 90% growth, and I really wanted him to increase his magic. Alright, well, whatever. Now, how Robert's going to handle... He has an iron sword because he's coded like, Fred. That's funny. Alright, now here's a bit of a problem. Is Robert going to be able to get there? I'm sure he'll be fine. I actually might reset just to get 1 point of magic. I might do that. But that'll be a problem for next time. Take care. Fucking 95% magic growth. I'm sorry. 90% magic growth and you don't get a point of magic. What